Hi, and welcome back to Inspirational Moments. Today I want to talk about dedication. Being dedicated means that you support or feel strongly about something in particular. Being dedicated to something may cause us to behave in a particular way and hold on to certain beliefs. Loyalty is a result of dedication. Daniel was dedicated to God. His faith and service were unwavering. He was loyal to God, and nothing would prevent him from honoring God. The story is told in Daniel chapter 6 about his dedication to God. Everyone who knew Daniel knew of his devotion to God and was aware of how he served God. Daniel was an exemplary individual where King Darius chose him to be above all of the leaders in the kingdom. Daniel 6:3 says, "Then this Daniel distinguished himself above the governors and satraps, because an excellent spirit was in him, and the king gave thought to setting him over the whole realm." Other leaders did not like Daniel being in charge, but there was nothing they could complain about because Daniel was so honorable, they could not find any fault in him. But they were very aware of his dedication to his God, and then they decided to make plans to trick the king into thinking that Daniel was being disobedient to him. In Daniel chapter 6 and verse 7 it explained that they asked the king to sign a decree which stated that if anyone petitions any god or man for 30 days instead of the king, they would be cast into the lion's den. Continuing in verse 10, "Now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went home. And in his upper room, with his windows open toward Jerusalem, he knelt down on his knees 3 times that day, and prayed and gave thanks before his God, as was his custom since early days." The men saw Daniel praying and reported him to the king. The king realized that he could not change the decree and was saddened to know he had to cast Daniel into the lion's den. Verse 16 continues, "So the king gave the command, and they brought Daniel and cast him into the den of the lions. But the king spoke, saying to Daniel, 'Your God, whom you serve continually, he will deliver you.'" Then from verse 19, "Then the king arose very early in the morning and went in haste to the den of lions. And when he came to the den, he cried out with a lamenting voice to Daniel. The king spoke, saying to Daniel, 'Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve continually, been able to deliver you from the lions?' Then Daniel said to the king, 'O king, live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the lion's mouth, so that they have not hurt me, because I was found innocent before him. And also, O king, I have done no wrong before you.' Now the king was exceedingly glad for him, and commanded that they should take Daniel up out of the den. So Daniel was taken up out of the den, and no injury whatever was found on him, because he believed in his God." Because of Daniel's dedication to God, in verse 26, the king said, "I make a decree that in every dominion of my kingdom, men must tremble and fear before the God of Daniel." An entire kingdom worshipped God because of Daniel and his commitment to God. Let us all strive to be dedicated and honor God. If you are not subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button for more inspirational moments and ring the notification bell to get videos as soon as they are posted. And if you were inspired by this video, click the like button and don't forget to share with others. Join me next week for more inspirational moments.